I've struggled with falling victim to comparison. Do you
Sure.
have any like fight against that?
The old saying is,
Comparison is the thief of joy.
and I think you would agree with that, and I would as well. So it's probably there's like a personality aspect to it, but I never compared myself to anybody else. I compared myself to what the standard was. So like when I was in school, I was like on a mission. I don't want you to think I was like a robot. I was there to kick ass and take names. Now, to that end, it's like, uh-oh, he sounds a little arrogant. Not at all. I wanted to get 100 if that was the highest grade. Now, I didn't care what other people got, but if I got a 98 in my brain, it was like I might as well have gotten a 0.
I know that sounds crazy to you.
I never, like literally high school, college, I never compared myself to anybody else. I compared myself to the standard. Because once you start comparing yourself to other people, there's always someone that's going to be bigger, faster, stronger, smarter. And I remember my dad, a little motivational speech one time, and he said, you know, you're never going to be the biggest. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he said, you're never going to be the fastest. And I was like, okay. He said, you're never going to be the strongest. I was like, okay, all right, okay, where's this going? He goes, and you're never going to be the smartest. I was like, all right, really motivational. He said, but your combination all together will crush anyone. I was like, what? I was like, "Grr." So you're unique and you have to embrace that. I'm not great at everything, but once I commit to something, I'm going to do the best that I can do. So if you're like, hey, the highest grade in the class was a 92, I got a 93, my brain would be like, well, what's the highest grade you could possibly get? 100? Well, I didn't do as well as I could do. So I think really instead of comparison, change your frame of reference, change the standard, and don't focus on other people. As soon as you make that mind shift, it's literally going to change your life, not just in school, but career, life, etc. Because you're now playing your game. For a boxing analogy, you fight the way that they want you to fight, or a race. You run the way that they want you to run. You run your own race. You fight your own fight. Because once you start doing what they want you to do, it's over. They've won. They've gotten into your head. So in life, whether it's a sport or life, you don't let anybody determine for you what you're going to do. You're going to do what you're going to do. And if you can take that and change your mindset and change your frame of reference to the standard rather than everybody else, it's going to completely change your life.